What you know about rolling down the deep? You can go to I feel like it like in the Lord in the ocean. What you know about down the deep? When the breeze goes long, you can go to free. You talk too much, but that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like it like in the Lord in the ocean. What you know about rolling?
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small, rock the baby, to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, D.A., thank you. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Michael Porter. Stephen Curry's out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. And for the Kings, they've got Anthony. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Grant. Then it's Wendell Carter. We've got a terrific low-post matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
It'll be the Nets off the tip. And here is Curry. Here's the teardrop. Carter pulls it in. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. To the paint. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Now here's Curry. He dishes it to Porter. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Anthony with it. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Here's Leonard. The rebound by the Nets.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Curry passes to Wembanyama.
But Curry's ability to find an open teammate and put the ball exactly where it needs to be. Such a pretty pass.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Team.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
For Brooklyn, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Anthony against Curry. And the pass to Wembanyama. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Kings have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Now here's Anthony. Against Washington, he was really on his game. Doris, you have to appreciate how confident Cole Anthony is in his game.
Kevin, I love the swagger this young man plays with. He feels and believes that he can score on anyone at the NBA level. And that kind of attitude is what, to me, makes this guy unguardable. And Greg, I cannot imagine how proud you are as his father.
Well, Doris, there's no doubt that I'm proud of him. And you're right, he probably does think he can score on just about anybody, even when he can't.
Now, here's Leonard. He's had his share of big nights at the offensive end, that's for sure. His scoring average is at 18 points a game. Here's Curry. Porter in the corner. target with his 3.
And they had some box coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the middle. Here's Grant. That one, no good. Nice D from Porter. Curry against Anthony. And it's sent back by Carter.
Well, this is about the 7'5" wingspan and the defensive instincts of Wendell Carter Jr. Send it back, young sir.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, Boyd.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Anthony, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Off the inbound. First quarter play, just over 3.5 minutes in. Anthony against Curry. Sweet move. And the layup is good.
Well, Stephen Curry in the painted area has touch, can finish with either hand. This guy is just so complete.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And to see your son Greg find success in the NBA, I can only imagine that's going to be so special for you.
It is. I'm a proud papa because something that so few get to experience. So I couldn't be more proud of him and happy as well.
Cole Anthony, a guy who has just tremendous feel for the game. He's obviously been around it from the time he was very young. Just understands where the ball should be at all times. Good passer, aggressive scorer.
Collins checked in for Brooklyn. Now here's Porter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. He can't hit that time. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Fires the 3. Trains the 3-pointer. He has 5.
Well, as a great scorer, you still have to be willing to balance it with finding your teammates. Kawhi Leonard puts the ball where it needs to be.
Here's Wembanyama. 5 points in the game. That's it, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Edge Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Kings. And stolen by Murray. Now Milton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. We have just about a half season behind us. The rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. Do you feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
Here's Alexander Walker. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's Milton. The Kings getting the bucket. Pass to McLemore. Just 5 to shoot. In the corner, Murray with it. Launches a 3. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now, here is Muscala. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the dunk by Capella.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oops.
Gallinari outside. Now, here's Milton. Not a lot of room. Good D by Thompson. Sacramento leading by 3. Warren kicks to Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Gallinari.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Sacramento?
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
1:27 left in the first quarter. Gallinari, a screen on Thompson. Milton the pass to Gallinari. Back to Milton. On the shot clock. In the corner, it's McLemore. Trying to find Gallinari. Gets it to him. No good. Shot missing. And the Kings going the other way now. Thompson surveying the floor. Rebounded by the Nets.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Murray. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Brooklyn shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Smith checked in for the Nets. Last outing for Sacramento, they won that game against Washington. Out to Thompson. Pass to Moscow. Outside Warren. Clock at 6. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Alexander Walker. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And here is Murray. Inside. Here's Smith. And that one released in time, but no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Kings on top, leading by 3. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. After the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching for the Kings, guys.
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
They've got Grant. Also, Clint Capella out there. Anthony is out there. Kawhi Leonard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings.
Well, this might be Kawhi Leonard's favorite shot. It gets him in rhythm. The mid-range jumper so silky.
Here's Curry. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Offensive rebound. Smith finds Curry. Smith with a screen on him. Curry with it. Now defended by Grant. Here's Wembanyama. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Wembanyama has got 9.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Grant against Smith. Grant in the post. Rebounded by the Nets. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. It'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That's his first foul. And the Kings making a change here. Carter's checked in. Curry against Anthony. Curry passes to Wembanyama. Rebounded by Anthony. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
That's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout your players. They have tendencies as well.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 5. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Out that one, and the Kings lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Curry.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Carter dished it to Anthony. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Nets on defense. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points, 11 feet away.
Well, that miss, to me, created because of Steph Curry's defense. This guy is doing enough to influence the shot.
Into the lane, and he hits it to tie the game up. Curry's got 8.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressive.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Back to Leonard. The baseline jam. They get the rebound.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Anthony against Curry. And there's the drive. That's in. He found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
There's so much to Steph Curry's greatness. He runs the pick and roll to perfection.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And Brooklyn making a change here. So it's Sacramento. Grant finds Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Kings. The offensive rebound. A nice shot by Carter. Carter's got the game tied up here for the Kings.
Let's remember, Wendell Carter Jr. is a force on the offensive glass. Use that height, use that athleticism down the serve.
Curry, and he banks in the lane. He's got 10.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Grant with the ball. No points in the game hit for him. 5 on the clock. A putback. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Brooklyn. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. To the inside. Stolen by Grant. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10. No good from Beasley.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer. But what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his ability.
Now here's Curry, following the miss by Jeremy Grant. Porter a screen on Clark. Curry with it. Now Anthony defending. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's on Cole Anthony.
Ideally, you're trying not to send Stephen Curry to the line, but this guy creates those situations with his instinct and his ability. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
They set the screen. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Now here's Curry. He's got 12. Here's Porter. Off target at the rim. Here's Alexander Walker. The feed now to Carter. Out to Thompson. Out to the right wing. From outside the arc. And Curry pulls it down. The Nets with the lead. Porter, a screen on Thompson. Curry, good. Curry's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, the pick and roll is a play that Curry loves to operate, and he's always asking and seeking opportunities in this kind of situation.
Now here is Carter. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 2.5 points a game. And it's Thompson with the jam.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Nets have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Milton with it, and guarded by Capella.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Can't hit that one. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Gallinari, a screen on Thompson. Milton the pass to Gallinari. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Gallinari's got the lead up to 6 now for Brooklyn. 1:30 left in the first half of basketball. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And here are the Nets. They're on an 18-7 run. Gallinari, a screen on Thompson. Now, here's Milton. He's covered by Muscala. Milton the pass to Gallinari. He's off on that one. The Kings trail by 6. Thompson up top, defended by Milton. Outside Warren. Charity strike shot, kept alive. Over to the wing, from past the arc. Shot's good by Alexander Walker. Now Alexander Walker's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on a three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Milton the pass to Gallinari. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Well, some contact there on the shot, but Danilo Gallinari, much improved upper body strength, maintains his focus. Nicely done.
It's stolen by McLemore.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. Alexander Walker passes to Thompson. Here's Muscala. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Nets. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Steph, coach said that you had to make them feel you physically in this game. How important is it to continue doing that in the second half?
That's a big deal. I mean, just being physical and make the right plays and then hopefully put ourselves in good position to win.
We'll see what happens. Thanks, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
welcome. First up, let's look at the two guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half.
Not surprising to see two competitive guys who bring it every time they're on the floor. Been a spicy duel to watch.
Yeah, we know you like it spicy.
I don't. Give me some milk.
And now coming back to this game, a strong first half for the Nets.
Man, they get downhill. They're getting their feet wet in the paint, not settling for those jumpers, and uncontested, Jack. They're getting uncontested.
Well, just what Dr. O'Neal ordered. Throw your weight around, move some furniture, make things happen.
Move some furniture. There's going to be some furniture moving in here. Keep talking crazy to me over here.
Kenny, wake up, you're dreaming.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Second half underway. Here's who John Barnes got on the floor. Stephen Curry's out there with Beasley. Then it's Porter. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Well, no question that Stephen Curry's ability to shoot from range has changed the game. Three-point shooting no longer a specialty, guys. It's almost mandatory to play in the league.
Carter finds Grant. Carter with the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Wembanyama with the rebound. Brooklyn leading by 8. Outside Curry. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Stephen Curry is must-see TV right now. This guy offensively so brilliant.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Down low, stolen by Carter. And now the Kings, fast break. Here's Grant, finished off the break.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Curry against Anthony. Second chance effort. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Carter. Curry with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Timeout called by the Kings. Gone in this third quarter now. And here's Anthony for 3. Again, the miss by the Kings.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Porter passes to Wembanyama. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. And the dunk by Grant.
An example of the hard work of Jeremy Grant paying off with the theft. Nicely done.
Curry against Anthony. And a nice play by Curry as he scores. Curry's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nets.
Unwilling to let him, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Now Curry. 21 points in the game to the inside. Banked in off the glass. He has 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Grant the pass to Leonard. Over Porter. And that one hits back iron.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Curry, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Isn't it great? The NBA is becoming a global product. More games are scheduled overseas. Of course, any locations you'd like to go to call a game? Maybe you and I could do a game in the Bahamas. How does that sound?
I love it, Kevin. If they're tipping it up, I'd love to be there. And think about it, beyond the travel and the opportunity to see the world, the opportunity to expose new fans to this game that we love so much, certainly not something to take lightly. Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Warren's checked in for the Kings. And a change for the Nets. Milton's checked in. Here's Wembanyama. Capella covering. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Clint Capella.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
They've also made a concerted effort to put the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
And the Kings making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Collins checked in for the Nets. McLemore has come in for Malik Beasley. Kings moving the ball around. And the dunk by Capella.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulrich. David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
NBA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. Hit those all day long. David, thank you. That one misses. Nets leading by 10. And here's Milton. It's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Smith right side. And by Warren. Thompson in the post. Working on Smith. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Kings have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. No good on that. Good on the second free throw. The Nets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Here's Milton, and there's the spin dunk to finish it off.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And Sacramento has possession, following the bucket by the Nets. And Thompson kicks to Warren. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Milton with it. He has 5. Good work defensively by Capella. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Passes it to Muscala. Fires from deep. That one, no good. The Nets go the other way with it. Now here's McLemore. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Smith the pass to McLemore. Back to Smith. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Smith's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And Thompson kicks to Capella. The pass to Muscala. 6 to shoot. Thompson passes to Alexander Walker. And it's off from three-point range. Nets leading by 13. Here's Milton. And there's a foul. Will go on Shake Milton. That is his first foul of the game.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times. And that's even no turnovers in the first half.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
The Kings making a switch here. Grant's checked in. Alinari, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Clearly a foul.
The Kings have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
Taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
And so he hits both. Here's Curry. He's got 22. Gallinari has screen on Thompson. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Here's Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to compete with. He's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
The Kings trail by 13. And Thompson kicks to Grant. Outside Warren. Lob pass to Capella. Stolen by Collins. Gets it off. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are... Here now a chance to show you assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. He did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Jeremy Grant is out there with Wendell Carter. Then there's Cole Anthony. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Grant the pass to Anthony. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
I love it when guards are willing to get on the inside and go ahead and make plays. Cole Anthony, a scorer by nature.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Stephen Curry hits them both. The Kings trail by 13. Now Anthony. Grant outside. Carter sets the pick for Grant. 6 on the shot clock. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Grant.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Curry against Anthony. Curry passes to Wembanyama, and the shot goes down. Wembanyama has got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
Well, there's evidence all over the floor of how well Stephen Curry runs this team. He does a good job keeping them at their pace and making all the right decisions.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
They double-team Curry. Beasley outside. No good from outside. Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter straight. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
There's just so much force that Kawhi plays with. It is what allows him to rise up and put it down with authority.
Curry dishes to Porter. And the 3 off target.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
They get it back. Count that one, and the Nets lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Anthony.
That's about Cole Anthony having a feel for where that shot is coming off and creating an opportunity.
Here's Curry. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Carter. Kings have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Pretty nice efficiency there. Unloads from 13. Rebound, Brooklyn. Wembanyama has got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry looking it over. And the shot goes in. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for the team. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys.
Thanks so much, David. Outside Anthony. Pass to Leonard. Here's the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. And here is Curry. Pass to Wembanyama. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And that one, good. Anthony's got 6 in the quarter.
Cole Anthony is unafraid to take on anybody willing to finish through contact. Yes, sir.
Inside, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
The Kings trail by 13. Porter against Leonard. Lets it go from 11. Porter pulls it in.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Well, from long range or from point-blank range, Steph Curry is a marksman, really getting after the defense since the break. He's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Kings. Here's Anthony. Here's Capella. Pops in the layup for 2.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
Timeout called, the Nets. Nets leading by 12. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 35.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Capella with a screen on Curry. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, it's absolute recognition for Cole Anthony, but how about your offense working to get a man that wide open pretty?
They double-team Curry to the paint. The kick out to Porter. Curry against Anthony. To the middle. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
1:57 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And guys, when Capella's playing like this, it's an added bonus. Love seeing him catch fire.
For Brooklyn, they've got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Curry passes to Wembanyama, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Anthony looking it over, passes it to Leonard. Back to Anthony. Down low. Here's Capella, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
And the second free throw, good.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Nets. 1:11 left to play here in the fourth. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Brooklyn.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside, and that was working all game long.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Stephen Curry.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Mike Muscala is checked in for Grant. T.J. Warren comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Cole Anthony.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
There's the dish to Warren. Kicks it to Muscala. Red ball moving here by the Kings. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Curry. Alexander Walker passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
This is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Here's Smith. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Nets lead by 16.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Stephen, even for you. Rare form tonight. How do you do that?
a lot of work. God has blessed me with a lot of talents, and I just have a lot of confidence. My teammates have confidence in me, so for me to just continue to play hard, stretch my imagination, what I can do, and just let it flow.
There were no limits tonight, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you later.
when your family ain't got nothing. When it's all said and done, what do you own? You don't know what you playing basketball, he don't own that jersey. He can't even be in a commercial with his name on the back. So when it's really all said and done, what did you do this for? What difference did you make?